Wow, you guys really like my mocha video. Well, I'm really happy, and I've been getting a lot of support from that video, and I would just like to thank you all so much for that. And I'm glad you guys enjoyed it, because I myself really enjoyed making it. So, which is why I think I'm going to be making a lot more rant or just talking about stuff that's going on in the gotcha community, along with some other stuff like satire. But aside from that, today I'm going to be talking about someone called Blueberry Muffin, who's probably in the biggest hot spot or hot seat right now in the gotcha community. Although her whole issue has been toned down as of recent, not too many people are talking about her, it is still definitely around. Now, you might be wondering what's so bad about her if you don't know about her. Well, when it comes to gotcha, people that are getting in trouble by the gotcha community and just people around this social media, it's usually because that they either have inappropriate content or they're being transphobic or homophobic. There's almost like a hat of paper that you can take a slip from. It's going to be one of those. But this is a new breed, dare I say. This time it's a rant channel. Now, there have been a few rant channels in the gotcha community, such as Peace Out Gotcha Opinions and Astronomical, but this rant channel is a bit more harsher with their opinions, let's say. As of recent, the gotcha community has been going kind of crazy about it and kind of just making videos. Now, I don't mean to be rude or patronize anyone. I'm not trying to point fingers, but a lot of times those videos are just them pointing at it saying, this is bad, and I feel like no one's ever talking about why. And although I know my video won't do much, I would like to address some of the toxicity and address some of my points. And by the way, before the video continues, I would like to say, if you enjoyed Blueberry's Muffin channel, great, you enjoyed something that I couldn't. But just so you know, whatever I say, I don't mean to offend you in any way possible. You are allowed to have your own opinions, and you're allowed to like what you're like. Now, without further ado, here's the video. Now, like I've already said, Blueberry Muffin's channel is a rant channel, and rant channel's main job is either pointing out somebody and talking about how they're wrong or even how they're right sometimes. Now, this channel mainly focusing on taking popular gotcha YouTubers, now and then unpopular, and practically bashing them to the ground, explaining why they're horrible. Now, if in normal circumstances, if they actually deserved it, like, let's say, for example, Gamers Nation, like, you know, all the inappropriate content they've done, I'm even tempted to make a video about him, but all the inappropriate content they've done, or just Katy Cat, or even Jellybug Studios, those are people you can make arguments on. But when you're literally talking about how Mocha is practically a horrible channel and is unfunny, and talking about how much you want to bash her, that's just becoming plain toxicity. Now, listen, you're allowed to have your own opinions. Heck, I'm having my own opinion on you right now. But when you're taking it so far to hurt that person, or even the people that like it, then you're just being straight up toxic. There's just tons of other reasons why she hates other channels, for just the most stupidest reasons, to be frank. She even hated Wise Foxes because they use similar faces in their videos or thumbnails. It's just kind of ridiculous and wacky nonsense that I just don't really understand. And like the double fact that she's being rude. If she was just making nonsense and making rant videos about them, then I wouldn't really mind that too much. You're allowed to have your opinions and such. But when you're actually being rude to people around them, I'm not even talking about the death threats at one of her new videos, saying if you don't subscribe now, and if you get scared of the video, someone close to you will die tonight. What are you doing? Taking on the gotcha depressed kids persona? But like I've said, there is a lot of issues with this channel just in general, and it's kind of a shame considering how a lot of them are actually really talented people. There are actually 3 people who made videos that I think were perfectly fine, to be honest. And speaking of that, there was a girl named Suki, and apparently, don't know for sure, but I think she has quit in the Blueberry Muffin community. She made one of the videos about, is Rosie Closey only known for the music freaks? And that was a kind of an interesting topic, but as of recent, I think she's quit. I'm not sure, her channel kind of made it a bit odd, but I'm down for whatever she wants to do. That's her life, and I don't want to get too snoopy. There are some other details, but like I said, I don't want to get too snoopy. So, in conclusion, it's just kind of depressing how Blueberry Muffin and her gang are just kind of bashing other channels that, frankly, don't deserve it. And for whatever reason, whenever people start trying to talk back, she claims and said it's just opinion. And like I've already stated, even though it's just an opinion, doesn't mean it's always right, and it's always right to say it. And a lot of excuses are just, it's like she's almost digging her grave with being pretty hypocritical and sometimes. But I think at the end of the day, the best thing we can do is just kind of laugh us off and just go on without our days. She's not verbally affecting the community too much, and I don't think everybody everybody knows about her, and she, just like I said, it's not that big of a deal. It's just kind of nonsense, and I wanted to speak up about it. It's been on my mind for quite a while. This video was actually supposed to be 12 minutes, but a lot of footage and stuff just couldn't fit in the export. But other than that, I hope you have a very good day, and thank you for watching.